Hello.
That's some high energy.
That's Mike captured gameplay there, I believe. He's going to be a Twitch streamer soon. Going to set the world on fire with his gameplay.
All phony phantoms. All phony phantoms Twitch.
All the time. Just
All
phony
the time.
phantoms.
All phony phantoms all the time.
That's all we got.
Hello, everybody.
Everyone. Yep, we are here for something. No, nothing really. Missy's with us.
Yeah.
Hi.
And Mike. And maybe someone else soon enough. And of course, see with that
if he's not too busy.
Magneto shirt. 6 seconds. That's awesome. I'm really jealous.
This is like my favorite
Laura.
sweatshirt.
How cozy is it?
Looks great.
It's so nice. I love it. So I've definitely worn it on streams before because people have come to recognize it. Like, oh, the X-Men sweatshirt. Yes. I wear this one quite a bit.
It's loved.
I see you're getting blamed, Missy. You're getting blamed for the Ironsmans. That is fixed. If you tried to,
wasn't that great?
If you tried to get there earlier and it was listed as sold out, it is now fixed. It is now fixed, so you can go ahead and order to your heart's content.
To be very fair, I was in a cold sweat of a panic myself, going, "What's happening? Gimme!"
Yeah, there was a whole behind the scenes, like multiple platform panic that probably started with Missy and then just ricocheted through the whole like what's happening.
Yeah, I Missy was on top of that, like, hey, what's going on?
Refresh, what the heck?
Who's broken?
Hey, you know what? Jarvis had a little glitch.
It's up and running,
and I can say that, and it's accurate since it's the Mark IV, and Jarvis still existed then.
There we go.
Look at that.
Funny. It's funny how when I share those announcements at 2 a.m, everyone goes, "Oh man, not another Iron Man!" But man, that Iron Man not ready right at 12 o'clock. You people sure are angry.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
Whole
house. Is Steph muted or
Steph
am I
and
the
I
one that can't
matched
hear him?
the hat game.
We can't hear you,
Very nice.
but welcome Steph to it. Blame it on Jarvis. Sure. We all know that Missy just crashed the system placing her pre-orders before anyone else.
Yeah, she hacked the planet, so she was the first to get that Iron Man.
The girliest Iron Man ever.
I should
Look at Missy and Steph. What a day. Making me feel real good.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, magnificent.
Welcome, Steph. Welcome.
Thank you.
And we'll welcome everyone. Before we get to the real nonsense, remind everyone that daily deals are running every day. New deals, Sideshow/daily deals. Go check them out now. It's where I'm spending too much of my money.
Oh man, Jesse gets my spot.
Oh
dang
it! I was like, oh, I can check daily deals.
You wish.
I was literally looking.
You were getting
It's
that.
nice when you get stuck behind the asset because you can yawn and whatever you need to do. Like, it's fine.
I know. I was looking up what the deals were.
That's not my tissue time. What are you talking about, Missy?
I also want to say, Rob, that I think the term "too much" is relative.
Oh yeah. I mean,
I would say a portion is probably an accurate term.
I need to look. I'm going to look.
Wrath of Wormzilla. I know we were talking about that in the past. I don't know if you have that one, but he is 55% off.
Yeah, I was
down to $49.50. I think.
And I was all about that Targaryen crown that hasn't been on deals before.
Yeah.
I see it.
Ooh.
Shang-Chi and Wenwu at the same time. That feels
okay. Let me tell you, I have both of those figures 100% slept on.
Yeah,
Jesse found something.
Yeah,
the 1989 Batman the Batarang. I don't have that.
Yeah,
I have that. It's well worth to get it. Yeah, get that. It's heavy as hell.
Very much worth it. I have one too.
You could mess someone up with that thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I could throw it at people that I don't want.
It's very sharp and pointy, so
Sideshow does not condone you throwing anything that you purchase from us at people. Don't do
you
that.
beat me to it. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Just where my brain goes.
Just throw at your own risk.
Ooh, I'm really tempted by that. And Dino is a huge Batman fan, so it's basically his birthday's coming up. It's a birthday gift for Dino.
There you go.
Justified.
There you go.
Yeah, perfect.
Done.
Perfect.
He'll be pleased. Thanks, guys. That was easy.
And it's almost as easy as signing up for our SMS alerts, side.show/SMS notifications,
JJ, shut up.
exclusive discounts, and subscriber-only giveaways, including this one's currently running, if I'm not mistaken, the Mr. Freeze 6 scale by Hot Toys.
It is.
Cool body.
Insert Joe jokes here. Thank you, Steph, for dropping the impression. What was it? Side.show. What do we have? The side.show/cold toy, I think, is the short link. Cold toys to pre-order.
No. Joe's horrible Hot Toys joke. Yeah.
I stole that one for a short link. So sorry, Mike. Sorry.
No, I don't care. It was a really bad joke. He was very proud of it.
Those are the ones you're going to be proud of.
Is this a good opportunity, Rob, to tell people what we're going to do on SSN, since this is partially where we're streaming for videos?
What are we doing?
I'll tell them.
Oh, you can tell them anything you want.
Yeah, listen. So for your viewing privileges and pleasure, we're going to be shaking things up just a tiny bit within SSN, so that anytime you want to rewatch a live stream, or you don't want to go hunting for it.
No.
We're going to create a specific group where we are going to go live from that only houses the live streams. So now you don't have to go rummaging through the group trying to find videos and other content that we're putting out. So again, simplifying, streamlining the experience for everybody. So you're welcome. You're welcome.
And if you just want to talk toys and don't want to see all this nonsense, you won't have to. So we're thinking of those people too.
Oh, hurtful.
I mean,
I'm
not, ignorant to the fact that some people may not be fans of our brand of nonsense. That's
not
fine.
the message that we were trying to put out there, though. There are some half truths in there. Yeah.
Man, everyone, this batarang thing has become a whole thing
Jesse,
now. I feel like I have to prove JJ wrong. Like, Madison is correct, though. I have been on a very, very intense shopping spree with Spidermans, and things have been bought. I'm getting do it. Oh, buy it now. Oh my god.
Is Steph getting his? Do I have to get mine, or is Steph getting his?
Ooh.
Man, you could really just whip that at someone, huh?
Yeah.
They're heavy.
It's quite big.
Boy.
The base is really bulky too.
How sharp are the tips?
Is it metal?
Yeah,
what
it is.
It made out of?
It's all metal.
Yeah, that would be dangerous. I can guarantee a toe injury for myself.
So if I wanted to tie a rope to it and like make a grappling hook, I pretty much could. Yeah. If I wanted to swing across our river that we have the back of the house from a tree, I could.
It sounds like the return of Sideshow Labs. Instead of freezing statues, we'll
can Jesse make it across the riverbed?
Traverse rivers with a batarang.
So you don't trust me for tax advice, and don't trust Jesse for collectible usage.
But how durable would that prove that it was? Wow, that is sharp.
Yeah.
That is sharp.
Steph's taking it through a forged in fire style challenge. Now, can you hang some salmon to slice through?
Oh yeah, home defense. Yeah, Chris. Absolutely. Like,
is this one still in stock?
So,
or is this one sold
wait, do you
out?
have a different one?
I don't know which one.
Yeah, I've got the one Bino probably wants.
I know the Batman.
I got the Athlon.
Ben's. Yep.
So if you want yourself a good old Terry Batarang, you can get that.
No, shut up, Steph. I haven't ordered that yet. Don't tell people to order it.
I'm seeing it. Yeah, I think that might be the only other one left, because the other companion pieces, it's not pulling up anything else. No other adjacent Batarangs.
No, I don't think
that one is
too many
very. They're both just gorgeous. Like,
oh, my microphone's not on. So.
Look at all the details. Yeah, look.
Look at.
I just can't. I can't stop thinking about throwing it. Like, I throw
sold out on it.
I throw lots of like occasional, axes. Like, so I want to see if I can throw it and like.
Turns out I am terrible at that particular sport.
You know what, Rob?
Oh, the axe thrower. I have little ones.
Hey, I have seen your come up. All right, Rob had a come up with axe throwing. All right,
Yeah.
I'm witness.
There was really only one direction my skill could go, and that was the back off.
Oh,
hard pressed.
Now I'm looking at this as someone mentioned home defense. So I'm looking at it as an investment in protecting my home, which would also be a tax write-off of some
tax write-offs. Approved.
This is my tax write-off.
It's on screen. So
home defense.
Oh, that's how that works. Okay, hold on.
Hurry quick.
Tax write-off. Take that, Uncle Sam. It's free now.
Oh, Steph Eric is shouting out that John Wick 5.
Oh, I know.
How pumped
Also,
is Steph?
This is my second John Wick of this figure. I have two of these because one has a white shirt on only, and then the other with pistols, and now he's got all his.
And that is collecting done right, sir. Have all of the things in multiples that you obsess over. I fully back that for reasons.
You know?
Agreed.
Even Jesse got me this a few years ago.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yes.
Yep.
All the John Wick for Steph.
Yeah, a lot of John Wick news came out. What, yesterday? Because what is it? Cinecon? What's the? There's some big convention where all these companies are making their announcements.
Lots of stuff's happening. Yeah.
Yeah, we got.
I reread that article 5 times.
We got the animated prequel.
Yep.
Of him doing the impossible task,
which is going to be so good.
That's nuts. That's crazy way to branch off there. And then you got what, Kane have his own movie, and
Kane's got his own movie. The Ballerina's coming out this summer.
Yep.
And Donnie Yen's directing it, I believe. Donnie Yen's directing Kane, so a lot of John Wick stuff coming.
And let me tell you, Donnie is a phenomenal director. I know some people don't see a lot of his movies, but I watch a lot of his movies that he produces out in China. I love all of his stuff. I've probably seen like 50 Donnie Yen movies. So that guy's the man. That guy's the man. Very excited about that.
Well, I mean, I had trailers to show, and now I kind of want to show you this one, Steph. I don't know if you've seen this one, but as long as we were going to talk, the John Wick and the actions. Have you seen Fight or Flight?
No, not yet. It's been on my radar. Things to watch.
What am I doing here, Catherine?
We're tracking a high-value target.
The ghost is a black hat terrorist.
Deliver the mark to us alive, you get your life back.
We have a big...
Is that Josh Hartnett?
There's no country that doesn't have a bounty on the ghost's head.
Are you telling me that plane is full of killers?
Here you go.
Please open the door.
1 second! You're looking for someone that's on this plane.
And other people are looking too.
Right. Can you focus on the change into?
Who hired you? You're not even sober.
Getting way closer than I'd like to be. If I were your ghost and alive, I'm free. What the hell are you doing?
I'm trying to help you.
Now, these people have paid a lot of money for first-class service, and I cannot have them disturbed. Please!
Someone's put a hit on him.
What the? Start going through the luggage. There must be something we can use as weapons. Oh, yeah.
The security of millions is at stake.
That looks
That
amazing.
looks fun.
It
Oh
feels like
my
Mr.
God.
Nobody on a plane, which was
That
also
looks so good.
equally great.
In my head canon,
Oh.
that's in the same universe as what was that one? Bullet Train.
Yeah.
Bullet
Oh,
Train,
yeah.
Yeah.
absolutely.
Absolutely.
Mike,
That movie was a blast.
I think who is it? Eric and Robert both said immediately reminds me of Bullet Train, and then Eric said, "I really hope Brad Pitt has a cameo."
Yeah,
here."
Brad
Yeah,
Pitt's just sitting in a
yes,
chair up in the corner.
Please.
Yeah.
Please.
Yeah,
Yes. That
it
would be
feels-
amazing.
It feels like that world. I watched that
Yeah.
trailer. I loved it. That looks like it's going to be a blast.
No, it's
That
gonna
looks
be great.
amazing.
It's gonna be
That
great.
looks really good.
I love action comedies in that style.
Mhm.
Yeah. Bullet Train was great. Aaron Taylor Johnson, great. Who, by the way, apparently has been chosen as the new James Bond. By the way,
Oh.
Like officially, because I feel like there's been 17 announcements of different people.
so it's been like, I would say that this is probably the closest they think that they've been to like putting a stamp of approval on it.
Okay.
But I know that
Okay.
Amazon has officially started production for that movie. So I'm hoping it's him. I'm hoping this
JJ's
is
Very
helping
nice.
you. We'll see what happens.
I'm hoping it's him. But action comedies, totally where it's at. He was great in Bullet Train for sure.
Nice.
I mean,
Thank you for
That's
that, Rob.
awesome.
That was great. I enjoyed that.
I'm happy to see Josh Hartnett
I
getting
like that
back
too.
out there and
Me
you know,
too.
we're,
He was in
I
he was in that Jason Statham movie a couple of years
really?
ago. Oh my God, what the hell was that movie?
The last thing I remember him in was Penny Dreadful. I don't remember.
That's the
him
last
in-
thing I can
Yeah.
pull from my memory as
Yeah,
well.
same.
And that was like, where's he
Oh,
been
Trap.
between that and whatever he did before that?
well, like I said, he
Gosh,
was in Trap, the M. Night Shyamalan that just came out
Yeah.
like last year. That's I think it's on Max now. Not a
That
bad
was
movie at all.
Okay.
fun.
Not a bad movie at all.
No. I went into it going, well, I'm either going to hate it or I'm going to like it a lot because that's how I am with Mr. Shyamalan. It's one or the
Yeah.
other.
Mhm.
For me. I hardly ever
Yeah.
fall in the middle, and I loved it.
That's why when I saw this, I was like, good. I'd love to see him get back out there and working.
Yeah,
I
I'm
forgot that
excited
was
to
him
see
in Trap.
him.
That's terrible. I've been watching.
He was in two movies with Jason Statham. I was like, my brain just couldn't remember. Operation Fortune, that was on Netflix, and then
Are we giving a thumbs up to Operation Fortune?
also on Netflix.
Did you see that one?
Things.
Mike, you got a hot take on Operation Fortune?
No, I didn't even know that existed. I don't know. What that is.
That's why I was genuinely going to be surprised. I'm like, if Mike has an opinion on this movie,
No, I'm just seeing Steph's little bubbles popping up. Of thumbs up and-
Christopher Long. Yes, Rob and I had a very similar conversation over the weekend. So it's actually my mom's birthday today. So we took her to a movie over the weekend. She wanted to
wow.
see the newest Jason Statham movie.
Yep.
That's what she wanted to see. She was gung-ho on it. When we got to the theater, it was actually like pretty much sold out.
some
Like,
guy who's a compliment.
Yeah, so it was sold out. So we ended up seeing Novocaine, which I really wanted to see. I was so excited to see that. So I was telling Rob, I was like, I'll tell you something. I have nothing against just Jason Statham. I think I actually really like him. But yes, some of the movies get a little repetitive. So
What do you mean?
I know. What do you mean? What do you mean? I know, just a little bit. So
He's really like fallen into a thing. Like, this is
He
what I'm
has.
going to do now.
which is fine. They're fun.
He's found his niche.
He has, which is totally fine. But Rob and I had that conversation that they're all a little similar, but happy ending. We saw Novocaine with Jack Quaid, and it was incredible. It was so good. It was such a fun movie. You guys were talking about like comedic action movies. It was really good. It was a fun film, and I was much more pleased to spend my money over there because I really wanted to see that movie, and it did not disappoint. It was a good one.
But did Mom like it? Did Mom like it?
She thankfully, yes, she liked it. I was a little nervous because going into it, I was like, if it's gonna be overly gory, she's not gonna like this and that. She was confused because when I said Jack Quaid, she thought I meant Dennis Quaid. So as he was showing on the screen, she's like, "Who is that?" I'm like, "Jack Quaid." She's like, I thought Dennis Quaid was in this. I was like, no, that's
She
his son.
leaves.
It's still in the bloodline, so it should be okay.
I was for a Dennis Quaid vehicle. This is out of hand.
That'd be great if she got up and left. She's like,
Nope.
this is trash. I wanted Dennis Quaid.
Can I
We did
tell
like
you
it,
that
though.
between with Dennis Quaid and with oh my god, what the hell's his name?
Wyatt Russell.
No. Who wow, why am I not remembering his name? He played
I don't know what
Clark Kent
Nepo actor are we talking
Steel.
about? Come on, he's only for men.
Like, are we going down the Nepo baby route
He
here?
played Clark Kent's dad in Man of Steel. I have no idea why I
Oh.
can't think of his name right now.
Clark Kent's dad and oh gosh, Kevin Costner.
Kevin Costner.
Thank you. I used to piss off my mom all the time and intentionally confuse them. And I was just like, oh my God, I love that Kevin Costner movie. She's like, that's not him. And then when a Dennis Quaid movie would be on, I was just like, and I would confuse him. I'd be like, Waterworld. I'd be like, man, Dennis Quaid is good. He's like, that's not him. And I'm like, no, that's Dennis Quaid, Mom. She would hate me so much for doing that.
That's
To
hilarious.
this day,
That's
I
hilarious.
intentionally confuse the two. It's my shtick now.
I do stuff like
Well, you're
that to
committed.
my
You're
mom.
committed now.
Committed.
Yeah. I do stuff like that to her because she does it to me unintentionally. And then we'll have these full-on she's like, you know the guy I'm talking about, right? He has hair and eyes. And he was in that one movie with that one person who did that thing that time. And I'm like, uh-huh. And usually I'll get it. But so now I will confuse things. Like she'll be like, what's that guy's name? And I'll say like Brad Pitt. And she gets so pissed. She's like, that's not Brad Pitt. That's not Brad. And I'm like, oh. I'm like, I know. I'm sorry. I'm
It's
sorry.
close enough.
I'm sorry.
Close enough.
I mean, he's got hair and eyes. He might as well be Brad Pitt.
Right. Might as well. Those are always my two clues. He has the hair and the eyes. I'm like, uh-huh.
I'm gonna start mixing up their names. Dennis Costner.
See, now I would have liked to shown the F1 trailer with Brad Pitt, but that's too old, and I'm just like, I'm not going to drag that back just because of my own personal interest in it.
Dude, Rob, I actually had a request from my mom for us to watch that because she's seen it, but I haven't. We love Brad Pitt, so
to watch that.
Actually, might be watching that. So.
Looks good.
Listen, nothing beats Brad Pitt with a Jamaican accent, okay?
Oh, yeah, of course.
God.
No. Meet Joe Black? Hell yeah. You put that on anytime and I'll watch it.
I'm like, wait a sec. I'm not super versed in Brad Pitt. When the hell was he doing a Jamaican accent?
And Steph.
Were you
another gem from
spared
that
Meet Joe
movie.
Black, Rob? Because
I've dodged that movie on principle because of the running time.
Yeah.
When it first came out in the theaters, I was like, no, I will never watch this movie.
I've watched it several times. I also enjoy when he tries peanut butter for the first time in that movie. That's a real gem. Has a lot of highlights. Anthony Hopkins. I mean, come on. It's a gem, Rob.
I'm sure. I'm sure. I'll be sure to catch that right after my
Harry Potter finale.
Harry Potter binge.
Quick, JJ Joe,
Rob
find that clip
resisting
and
the wizarding
drop it
world.
in SSN later and tag Rob.
The Jamaican accent is
Oh.
wild. It's really wild.
I feel
Praise Brad for trying it though.
I feel like I mixed up Meet Joe Black and Benjamin Button, like in my mind. Like I know they were wildly different movies. Like, I understand that, but like when I see
guy,
yeah, when I see
Same guy with the
Chris Vito,
eyes
I'm like,
and the hair.
I don't know.
Oh, right,
I don't know
the
which one
eyes
this
and the
is.
hair. Yeah.
All the same to me. I told you I'm not very well versed in Brad Pitt. It's not one of my acting.
Oh boy.
crush.
Growing up, that was my mom. Like my mom obsessed with Brad Pitt. Oh, that's an alarm.
Best
Look at
Brad
that.
Pitt movie, hands down, Burn After Reading.
Oh,
Him and Malkovich.
That's a
in the same
great
movie is like
That's a
Yeah.
great movie.
Rob, are you anti-Brad Pitt?
That part.
I love like every Brad Pitt movie. So I mean, growing up, he was always on. So
He was
I
everywhere
didn't-
in the 90s.
oh yeah, absolutely. So I just California. Okay, actually, I love that movie. Like legitimately. I love the movie California. David Duchovny,
Mhm.
Juliette Lewis, and she's like so adorable in that movie. That's a great movie. It's a good one. And Brad is like just nuts in it. Oh, and then 12 Monkeys. He's also nuts
Oh,
in
yeah,
12
he's good at
Monkeys.
I had my
That's a
mom
good
take
one.
me to Legends of the Fall. I was in middle school. Probably shouldn't have gone and seen that in middle school, but I was like, Mom, will you take me?
Listen, I keep telling you that I saw RoboCop at a very young age, and nothing
Thelma and Louise.
trumps
Yes.
seeing him getting destroyed by a shotgun at point blank range. So
Piece by piece.
that's enough trauma. Alex Murphy.
Yeah. Missy, my mom, one of her favorite Brad movies is Legends of the Fall. So she watches it quite often, but that is such a sad freaking movie.
Mhm.
So she'll often be like, do you want to watch Legends of the Fall? I'm like, no, I don't want to cry today.
Would be sad for a couple hours with me.
I don't. If you want to watch a Brad Pitt movie, like put on Fight Club or something. I'm not watching Legends of the Fall.
Oh, watch
I can't do that to
Cool World
myself.
because Hollywood.
Oh God,
Cool World. It's a good one.
I forget that he's in that movie too.
What?
Yep.
Cool World.
Oh,
He's such a small part of that.
With that hair. Yeah.
mhm.
Yep. I'm more of a river runs through it kind of Brad Pitt guy.
Ooh,
Oh, I
that's a
also
great
love
one
that
too.
Oh yeah.
It's a
Oh yeah.
great movie. Oh,
Exactly,
so many
Western.
good ones.
First
Snatch.
Snatch.
Roy.
Oh, yep.
We
Oh,
just
what a
watched
great
that
movie.
recently, actually.
Yeah.
I
Maybe.
love Snatch.
That's
It's a great movie.
God. We just circled around. I have a trailer for a Guy Ritchie movie in here.
Yes.
Give it to me. Give it to me.
Let's do it.
Love a good Guy Ritchie film.
I love
Like,
it.
So we find our way to Guy Ritchie.
Perfect. All planned.
Like, I've got a thing for that. All right, where is it?
Guy
Oh, I
Ritchie,
can't find
when your Jason Statham movie actually had a plot.
Mhm.
Right.
All right, so this
Oh,
is
okay, what
from
is this one?
Guy Ritchie.
Portman?
Oh, girlfriend.
Mhm.
I can feel it.
And John Krasinski.
The Fountain of Youth.
Charlotte, how have you been?
Well, that might take a while. We haven't spoken in a year.
Just thought a brother would want to see
I'm
his
already
sister.
in.
Are you in trouble?
And why would you say that?
You only call when you're in trouble.
That's not true.
Jim Halpert.
There's a power beyond any of our comprehension. One story. 5 continents. Dozens of cultures over thousands of years.
And which genius will explain to me why Iron Hair?
Keep the cat in the bag until I release it. Yeah? Great.
We're looking for the Fountain of Youth.
Oh, please, no.
What did I just say about the cat in the bag?
Cat wasn't happy in a bag.
It's here. I can feel it.
There's a reason the fountain was hidden. You can't succeed.
So you really think you're gonna find a magic pool of water at the end of this?
I don't know. But I think you want to find out.
That looks fun. Great cast.
This is what happened to Reed Richards after Wanda noodled him.
Right.
I feel like I need more British gangsters in my Guy Ritchie films than that.
I was thinking that.
Yeah, it doesn't feel like a Guy Ritchie movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
It doesn't.
Have you seen The Gentleman, Mike?
No, I haven't yet.
Oh God, highly recommended if you like Guy Ritchie gangster films. Charlie Hunnam, Colin Farrell.
Mhm.
What more do you need?
Ooh.
Oh, there's a line in that I can't say on here, but it became
And they
a
have
nice
nice
staple line in our house.
tracksuits. All right, beautiful tracksuits.
Nice.
They look cozy.
Oh,
Oh,
Are they velour? Are they velour?
they
tracksuits?
are.
They are.
I'm in.
Like
I haven't seen that either, so I'll have to
Oh,
check
it's
that.
so good, Jesse. It's so
Oh,
good.
Rob, where
nice.
do you get your trailer news? Where on the internet do I find these things? Because
I just
I have been relegated to watching Corey Carson with my child and other things like Doc McStuffin.
Don't know what any of these
I don't
are.
know what any of those are. Oh, the trailers find you when you're looking. But yeah, I saw someone was saying Madison feels like National Treasure. Reminds me of the librarians for that movie.
Yeah.
It doesn't feel like a Guy Ritchie movie, and it somehow
No.
feels big budget and also low budget simultaneously.
I know, right?
Some of the shots also had this like Indiana Jonesy feel to me.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
like
like a
it
Temu
looks
Indiana Jones.
really
I don't.
yeah. Like it looks really fun, and that is a solid cast. I love
You know,
every
it
single
felt like
person.
the young Indiana Jones Chronicles, the bad
Yes.
TV Indiana
Yeah,
Jones.
I'm going to call it right now, Rob. The budget was used on the big budget was the cast and the title treatment. The low budget was everything else.
Like a few
They had me at
second unit
They had
shots.
It's
me
an
before
Apple
that,
TV
but-
movie, right? You're at the end. You're going to see a rolling credit that says "shot on iPhones."
Yep.
Like,
Yeah.
Well, it's an Apple movie, right?
Wouldn't surprise me.
Which
shot on Apple iPhones.
I love that. I read Apple's numbers of like they're losing all kinds of money on their content that they're making, but it's so good and it all gets nominated for stuff.
Yeah, that's the thing. Apple TV has so many good or great programs, and then you hear like the budgets on a lot of them. And geez, that's a lot. But then also you look at Amazon and the budgets they throw at some of these shows, and Amazon's kind of outspending them in that regard,
Yeah.
which is nuts. But I think Apple has the better slate of shows and movies.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like Amazon naturally is just going to benefit for the fact that having Prime automatically gives you access to Prime Video, and the majority of human beings have Prime. Some have two Prime accounts, such as myself and my wife. I have one.
Why do you have two Prime accounts?
Well, I mean, one particular reason is like she does stuff like linking for like business purposes. You know how you can like create your own.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fair.
Whatever. And I was just like, please don't do that to my account. So she was just like, no.
Please don't do that to me.
Because I would start deleting a whole bunch of stuff, being like, what is this? And then just
delete.
And I would ruin absolutely everything for her.
Well, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Hey, listen.
Without context, I was like,
it's no stranger than the United States having something like 3.7 cell phones per person. You know, so that's the statistic. Yeah, it's like 3.7.
Quick, Rob, hold up all your cell phones.
I mean,
Hold up a handful of cell phones, Rob.
oh, my work one isn't here. It's in there.
Yeah, this work is
I feel so inferior with my one cell phone.
3.7. I know. Now I want to like see like.
Pretty sure I've got a third one somewhere.
I feel like a broke bitch with my one cell phone.
How do you even function like that?
Yeah, step up, Mike. Come on.
If I didn't need to, I wouldn't have to.
Oh yeah, I didn't for quite some time, and I just recently started using the second one, so I was reluctant.
Thank you, Jay Bold with Rob. Apple has so many great shows and movies. Amazon has some good ones, but a lot more on Apple stuff. Yes, I would agree. Listen, when I said that, don't get me wrong. Just like I think JJ said, Reacher, fabulous.
Oh, yes.
Yep.
Fabulous.
So good.
No notes.
So freaking good.
Watch that giant man
So good.
beat the brakes off of anyone.
Oh,
Wonderful.
any day. I adore him.
I have not watched Jack Ryan.
Oh, Jack Ryan was awesome.
I have not either.
That was a
been on
super fun series.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that was, as Rob called it, it's good dad TV.
I watch the Rings of Power on Amazon Prime.
Oh yeah.
I really enjoyed the second season of that.
Wheel of Time is awesome.
That's the other thing, because I saw someone said that
caught up yet.
Apple doesn't cancel its shows after a season. Apple's good because they give shows a chance to grow and gain an audience. And that's what I've heard with Wheel of Time. Like, it was kind of, the first season wasn't very well received, and now it's
a little rough, but it got better.
It's picking up. Yeah, I feel like that's the same thing with like Rings of Power as well. Did the same thing. Like that that first season, from what I remember, was not received very well, and they spent a fortune
Yeah.
on that thing.
I haven't been brave enough to start it.
Oh my goodness.
I'm trying to.
Shannon.
I would tell you it's good, Mike, but I don't. I know that that's like a fandom of yours, and I don't hold it dear to me. So
I can't. I haven't been brave enough to do it yet.
I think
Tom
Matt,
Bombadil's in it.
you're talking about Defending Jacob, because that was never actually slated for 2 seasons. I think that was like touted as like a miniseries type event.
Which one's that?
Defending Jacob was on Apple TV. It was really good. It was a Chris Evans led vehicle. It was a hard watch, like subject matter wise, but it was really good.
Yeah.
It was very well done.
I'm enjoying the conversation that Shannon started about them making a Reacher hot toy, to which
I'm all about that.
I mean, absolutely. Jay Bold responded.
My other hot toy.
Yeah, only if he comes with
shark-sized.
fatigues, lots of pew pews. Yeah, and he needs to be like a giant
King
block
says it, so.
of a figure.
We just need to use the Venom body and then just
There you go.
Right.
You know,
Just put an Alan Richardson head on it and call it a day.
and I'm just hoping, Hot Toys is smart and gives us a variant of Thad Castle that we can just swap out pieces and make him a Thad Castle, which is great. If you have not watched Blue Mountain State, that is one of Alan's greatest roles of all time.
That's super early in his career, isn't it?
This was like, I want to say like 2006 is when that show was on. This was like in between his, might have been a little bit later, but it was very early. It was like in between his Smallville time and other stuff. But yeah, it was.
I was gonna
really
say, I always look at him and
funny
think
show.
Aquaman, like, because that's when I was first really introduced to him. So
the range that he has as Thad Castle, if you do a comparison between that character and Reacher, like complete night and day, like absolute night and day. Okay. But he's still massive, so it's just hilarious.
Nice, I love it.
Yeah, I just love. I'm trying to see here. His first is like he did some voiceover work before that, but yeah, that's like 3 years after he started acting, 2 years after he started acting.
Wow, that is wild.
Smallville's listed as the first, but I think that's just because Smallville started in 2005.
It started first, yeah. He didn't come on until quite a bit into it.
He wasn't in the opening season, I imagine.
He was not.
Season 1 came out when 2001, Jesse, for Smallville.
Yeah, I believe so.
And then he came on around season 4 or 5.
2005 for Smallville looks like.
Yeah.
Ran 5.
God, I loved him as Aquaman though. Man,
he
I
came
just
in season 5 and 10 few times. Yeah.
5 episodes, 4 episodes of Aquaman.
I have to say, I do adore that so far. Like, we have 2 of these huge men, like, playing Aquaman, who is often, made fun of in comics. And, like, but you have the 2 most giant men in, like, Hollywood who have played him. And I love that so much.
Same.
But, yeah, he was great. I adore him. He's a really fun guy. I follow him, on it, like I follow him everywhere, and he's just fun. He's just a fun dude.
He's a fun guy. Look at him.
I like him. Love to hang out with him.
And a little something that I have to share. If you're looking for some fun and you're not over on our Discord yet, we have a little something going on currently that you might be interested in. The Collector's Room Challenge. I'll let the video do the explaining.
Hey, Sideshow family. Get ready to jump into our latest event, the Ultimate Collector's Room Challenge. This is your chance to create your dream display space. Mix and match iconic pieces from Sideshow's legendary lineup. Customize your room and unlock space upgrades, character cosmetics, and classic displays. Getting started is super easy. Just click the app's icon and launch spots. You'll kick things off with 1,000 gold. And don't worry, you'll score an extra 100 gold every day until the event wraps up. Once you're in, press the Edit Spot button to design your space. You'll have access to Sideshow's full inventory, displays, furniture, wallpapers, floors, and backgrounds, you name it. Start by dragging a display onto your floor plan, and then click over to the inventory. Find the piece you want to display, and then place it. There are tons of ways to display things, so don't be afraid to try things out. And it doesn't stop there. Hit the avatar button to dress up your character with classic Sideshow shirts or as fan favorite characters from our 31-year history. When you're done, share it in the activities channel for your chance to win a life-size Grogu. So what are you waiting for? Click play here or the activities button next to the chat bar to launch spots. Start building your ultimate collector's room today.
I see why you played that video, Rob, because your name was there. You celebrity.
Yeah. When they first launched that video, it was a lot of the users were looking because there's a different chat shown at one point, and they're like, "There I am, there I am." And like JJ and Joe is saying, it doesn't function on mobile yet, so you got to use it on desktop.
Yeah, I discovered that. So I haven't been able to play around with it much at first because I'm usually on my phone quite a bit on my downtime. So I still haven't played around with it. So I need to do that because it looks really, really fun. But I also tried it on my phone first, and I was like, damn it.
I tried it just because I saw people were like, "Oh, it doesn't work on mobile." So I was like, "Oh, I wonder, like, how does it function?" So I fired it up. I'm like, "Oh yeah, it does not function well."
Yeah.
We do have a question here.
Yes, you can just take some screenshots and then you can drop them in the activities channel, and that will enter you. That's all you gotta do. That's all you gotta do.
Awesome. Well, thank you for sharing that little
happy
tidbit.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've been
hadn't really
excited to
shown
do
those.
it, so I need to make my room.
Sparkman, you will move your avatar around with the directional keys on your keyboard. That'll move you around. You can walk them all around. There's some hidden stuff as well because you can buy like Sideshow shirts. And someone asked if there was a Mort option. There is sort of a hidden. There's a hidden Mort, but you gotta do it yourself. But there is a hidden Mort. You gotta track it down.
So. I love that. How fun
for activities. Don't get me started on that.
Yeah. Just play around with it. If you run into any problems, just drop. Does it work on an iPad? I don't know. I'm probably not on any sort of like mobile based. You want to use a desktop for it.
Yeah, I would imagine if it doesn't work great on mobile, it probably wouldn't be great on an iPad.
So I saw you found it quite frustrating. If you were trying to do it on an iPad and it's functioning like the mobile, it's not going to be for you. You're gonna need a desktop to do that.
Yeah, and I'm very stubborn. I just kept trying different things because it was like my downtime before I go to sleep. So I was like, oh, I'm gonna like mess around my little room, and boy, did I get mad before bed because I am a real like if something doesn't work for me, that just means I need to find a way to make it work. Didn't work. And then the next day I went searching in Discord. I was like, okay, I see that mobile is not really a valid option. So
Yes. My recommendation, if you do participate, invest in a larger section, a larger room first.
Yeah.
Get that expense out of the way. You get 100 of those golds every day, so you can rebuild to buy up some of the displays, everything like that.
Okay.
And not real money. This is all just in-game currency.
Oh yeah, J-Bold. They say don't go to bed angry. That night I went to bed angry.
I mean, listen, that's really just a recommendation, anyways. Not so much.
It is
not a rule.
It is.
Don't sleep angry. Don't sleep.
It's don't go to bed angry with your spouse. That's the rule. Everything else is fair game.
But with technology, it's fine. Like
yeah. No, I go to bed angry all the time. Like
I mean, I do too. So
last night I had the genius idea of eating a Slim Jim just before going to bed. I went to bed real angry.
Was your tummy angry, Steph? Is that what happened?
Yeah, boy,
one of them Tabasco songs.
Like I had some of the craziest heartburn of all time. Like I forgot. I'm over 20, so I can't be throwing things like that in my body.
Oh, dude,
no, Steph, you cannot, sir.
I understand that very much.
Was it a regular Slim Jim or was it one of the flavored ones?
Not.
I want to hear more about the Slim
Jim. Was it a Tabasco one?
Tell us more about this Slim Jim.
It's got to be nice and hot. I eat spicy pepperettes. I eat spicy Slim Jims. I eat spicy beef jerky. That's just I have not learned my lesson. I've been on this planet for over 3 decades, and I still have not learned my lesson, and it's fine.
Steph, next time you're in this area, you're gonna really upset that stomach for you. Then I got the place. I got the place for it.
Listen, I just need to get some yum yums. That's all I want. So
donuts.
Yum yums.
If you want yum yums, it's peanut butter and jelly day today, and they have peanut butter and jelly M&Ms.
How's the jelly hold up?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Let's
Have
find
you not
out.
tried them?
Is
Have
it
you
like
not tried them?
solidified? I want to know. Tell me later.
That's what I'm curious about. Like, what's its
Oh, sounds
what
so
state is the
good.
jelly in? Liquid or solid?
It has to be solid. I would think.
JJ Joe, when the doctor says your stomach has too many holes,
It's too many. It's supposed to
That's
have
for
Maybe.
peanut butter. That's for peanut
You've got
butter.
more.
Oh,
Say
my
that when it's
goodness.
adjusted.
That's not bad. The peanut butter's good.
We're all watching
Sounds
intently.
delicious. I know, because I want to go find
That's the
them.
peanut butter.
I want them.
So is it one is all peanut butter and another's all jelly?
I don't know. I'm waiting to see
So
if
the
there's a
idea
jelly
is
one.
to do one of these.
We're taking the journey. We're taking the journey with Mike.
Drop
Just gonna
the chocolate.
Yeah.
Maybe they're mixed. They must be mixed together in there. 'Cause
I
I'm not
would
finding the
imagine
jelly
they'd be
one.
mixed. You get like a gut. Oh yeah, somebody Formula
like a
Fetty said
gusher?
it, like a gusher.
Like
Yeah.
a gusher?
Gusher jelly.
That's
M&M.
what I'm curious. That's what I'm trying. I'm hanging in here because I want to know what kind of texture that jelly's got on it. Mike's not getting any jellies. Are they all just peanut butter?
Unless it's all mixed in one. I don't know.
It's a
Is there
marketing
any
scheme.
like jelly like flavoring, or does it just taste like peanut butter?
I mean, peanut butter is a very strong flavor.
It is. It is for sure.
So
I just taste peanut butter. If there is jelly in there, I'm not getting it.
That's a little disappointing.
Yep.
You should
Don't
just
get
go
it.
get
M&Ms.
some jelly and get a spoonful
I'd
of
rather
jelly.
have some Reese's Pieces.
kind of sad, you know.
Or
I
you
found a
can
big-
get a spoonful of jelly and put the M&Ms on top and then take
Yeah.
the bite. Then you get
There's
it
no
all.
jelly. It's a scam.
Those bastards.
Do better, M&Ms.
Here we get a this is apparently there you go. There's your,
Yeah,
there's your
go-
code,
there's
Mike.
the jelly.
What am I looking at?
Sarah apparently wanted to hate them, but the universe had other plans.
Oh, that's
Thumbs
funny.
up. So I guess
That's
that
hilarious.
outer ring is the jelly.
That's kind of what it looks like.
Yeah, right.
No,
Is that
it's
what
just
you're
chocolate?
saying?
No, it is chocolate. It's chocolate.
That
outer
looks
ring.
like
Oh.
chocolate to me.
Chocolate and it's
Weird.
peanut butter inside.
Maybe
I
the
need
peanut
to
butter is
Ew,
jelly.
ew.
It looks like
Brendan, it does look like a scab.
I was gonna
Now
say
I
it
wanna
looks like
look
the
at
inside
it.
of his ear. It's weird.
Oh, wait, Mike, did you bite one in half? Can we compare?
Oh yeah, like or
compare
earwax.
yours?
Yeah, it looks like.
Some earwax, a scab. We should review these. I'm sure that
keep-
they
Looks
would
like
love it.
earwax.
I keep pulling the whole
You know.
peanut butter part out when I bite it in half. And you kept
Well,
getting
I want
left
to
in an
try
empty
them.
shell.
I'm gonna have to like hunt these down. Looks like a screenshot from a plumbing video. Christopher Long, yes. That too.
Wow, that got
Reading-
dark.
Wait.
Oh,
Not me.
Rob.
Not me. Wait. Here you go. You gotta put Mike in my
again.
spot. Yeah, who's running this? Who's running
What
this
is
thing here?
happening?
You gotta put Mike
And
here.
dark.
There he is.
Am I there? I can't see myself, but can you see
Listen,
it?
that
It's
looks
You're
just
there.
sus.
Nope.
That's sus. I don't like that.
It kind of looks okay. Though we're right there, Mike. Right there. Right there.
butter.
Yeah. Then you can get like the different
This
colors.
is this
in
is
there.
chocolate. This is chocolate and it's peanut butter. There's no
Mhm.
jelly. It's all lies. It's all lies.
The
Don't
jelly is
believe
a
what they're
lie?
selling.
Oh no, where'd Rob go?
Where'd Rob go?
There he is.
There he is. Here,
I guess it wouldn't hurt me complaining about that then either.
Nope.
It looks garbage. Oh yeah, you look like you got a bum batch, Mike. I don't see any jelly.
Yeah.
I'm clearly seeing it in this review.
Yeah, what a letdown. What an absolute letdown.
Boo.
The most liked negative review says, "I love M&Ms and peanut butter and jelly, but I can't like peanut butter and jelly M&Ms. Thought there would be a pocket of jelly inside the peanut butter, And the
Mm.
artificial
I'm not-
jelly flavor is
Wow.
overpowering any peanut butter flavor.
I'll say I'm not getting jelly flavor. I'm just tasting peanut butter.
Really? Jelly overpowering peanut butter?
It sounds like
Maybe it depends on the person.
I feel like it's a
person needs to get
mixture,
their
like
take
a
on
mixture
that.
problem. Maybe maybe you get a certain batch and it's all peanut butter,
Not
and another batch is
even from the factory.
Mhm.
It sounds like this was
Interesting.
man-made, because if it was from the factory, the balance would be equal.
Oh,
the
what's
most
this
part.
one? This one looks like a
artisanal
shaped like
M&M.
this one's shaped like a bean.
That was
What the
the
hell
jelly.
happened to
A
this?
bean.
What happened to this guy?
Now they're just handing out beans.
There you go. There you go. See that?
In the back.
Jay Bold,
Yeah,
I'm
that
glad
is,
we could make you laugh with our nonsense.
That's not doing.
That's
not-
just a red bean.
That's not
That's just
M&Ming.
a red bean.
That's-
That's more like an N.
They took the jelly seriously, and they were like, let's give him a jelly bean for his peanut butter M&Ms.
I can't believe that passed QA.
That's a Boston baked bean.
It's like,
Can you imagine you
Enjoy
go
the
get
jelly
M&Ms? It's just a
bean.
bag of beans.
That's what it is. That's what it is.
Oh,
Mike
that's gotta be
ate
cruel.
the secret bean. It's peanut butter M&Ms with a jelly bean, and only a select few get the
A
jelly
s-
bean.
Right, a single jelly bean.
So it's
Oh,
Right.
did I just eat the winning ticket? Did I win the contest?
You
Yes.
did, because
But
what
you
was
just
supposed to
ate
Buy
happen
buy
was
the bean and win.
you were
ate it.
supposed to dump all of the peanut butter M&Ms in your mouth and then drop the jelly bean at the end and chew it all up. It's supposed to be a single experience. messed it up.
That makes sense.
I feel like a
Mhm.
better experience would just be to get like a little spoonful of jelly and then just drop some peanut butter M&Ms on there.
That's what
Yeah.
I said.
Yeah, and
Just
just like
spoonful
that
of
way.
jelly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A little-
Mhm.
My kid regularly asks me for a spoonful of peanut butter. She's like, Poppy.
Yeah,
which
I
is
get
what
Oh,
that.
I do that all the time. I've done
That's
it
a
I
since
go,
I
Poppy,
was
can I
smart
get some
child.
peanut butter, please? And I say, big or small spoon? And she was just like, big spoon. I'm like, all right.
Just like Brad Pitt
What?
in Joe Black
But
with the peanut butter.
crunchy or smooth peanut butter?
Yeah,
Smooth.
it depends.
Smooth.
All of it.
Always.
Crunchy.
But crunchy.
Crunchy.
Wait,
is my-
You're all,
Now listen, you
you're all
take the
horrible.
smooth
You're
peanut
horrible
butter,
people.
right?
Crunchy.
You scoop it out, and then you make sure that you have a bag of chocolate chips at the ready, and you sprinkle those on top of the spoonful of peanut butter. I promise.
Trust me, don't get me started.
It's
Don't get me
delicious.
started on chocolate chips with that kid. Like, I'm gonna file bankruptcy because of chocolate chip. Hey, Dad, can I have some vanilla yogurt? I'm like, yeah, no problem. Where are the chocolate chips? And I'm like, wait, you said you wanted vanilla yogurt. It's like, but you should know. I'm like, all right,
Yeah. Oh man.
noted.
Have you ever seen like the banana hot dog setup? Like you take
Then-
you get a hot dog roll, hot dog bun,
Mhm.
slather a bunch of peanut butter all over that thing, and then you use the banana in lieu of a hot dog, so that you just have like peanut
Huh.
butter banana on bread.
That's actually brilliant.
I mean, I've done
Instead of
peanut
slicing
butter
it and
on a
putting it on
banana.
flatbread, put it in a
That's actually pretty smart. You don't have to slice the banana.
Save yourself some
No.
time.
You get a
Rob,
consistent bite
I
of
hope Alan
banana
never sees this
bun
stream.
ratio. No.
He will be requesting that there be hot dog buns in the house at all time, because normally he makes he likes to make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich on either a hamburger or a hot dog bun just because.
Mhm.
I
But the
make
banana
peanut butter
aspect of
sandwiches
it-
on a hot dog bun. Just slap a bunch of
Brilliant.
peanut butter in a hot dog bun, and I'm good to go.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm a whatever kind of bread I have in my house kind of guy. Because that's what kids do to you. Oh, who ate my sandwich bread? Or who ate the hot dog buns? Because we don't have.
There's no hot dogs in this house.
Yeah. Yeah.
We ate the last of the hot dogs. Where did the buns go? Huh? I'm like, but I got hot dogs for those buns now, and now I can't. Never mind.
Interchangeable. I'm a fan of a hot dog on a piece
Where
of
is
Where
this
it's going.
going?
We're here.
No idea. We
Yeah,
never
yeah.
know.
Come on, we don't talk about where we're going. We just talk about the journey. Okay,
Ryan's like,
Right.
why is
It's
this
right.
why?
it's all about the glizzy, baby.
We never know.
Where is Lance when you need him?
What? That's true. Lance is not here. This is what
Again,
happens.
this is one of those times where Lance's powers are useless because there's no agenda. There's nothing to next.
That's also true.
There is no next. There is just
This
why.
was all feels. Yeah.
Why not?
It's all
I
vibes.
love that. It's
I still have 3 more trailers. I had trailers queued up and just like we stumbled on to the way that found our way.
There he
to some
is!
of them.
A wild
There.
Lance has been spotted.
You summoned a wild Lance.
I am here just working. Get to work.
Lance is like, shut up.
Oh, we derailed from trailers? No, trailers were never like the rails either. They were just
Yeah.
in there. I
We
just had them
a
over
perfect
there.
segue for one of them. That's
Well,
all.
Yeah, that's all.
Show the trailers.
Jason
JJ.
Statham, you say?
It's Wednesday,
Well,
first
there
of all,
it
so
is.
things only get better from here. So
Mhm.
people are talking about rails. Stop
Don't need
it.
'em. Don't need 'em.
This ain't a train, okay? The party bus.
I have a science fiction movie, a horror
Okay.
movie, and an action movie left.
Ooh, horror,
Okay.
horror.
Roll that tape.
Jesse's saying horror, but I feel like a lot of people would have already seen this one. This is not like an obscure franchise or trailer or anything by any stretch of the imagination.
Final
But-
Destination. Haha, called it.
The Final Destination franchise.
Oh!
It's like I love those movies purely for the sheer creativity of the deaths. I
Mhm.
mean, and then like the whole beginning sequence of this is here and that is there, and you're like, okay, what is going to do what to make the thing happen? But I mean, yeah, exactly. And it's just I love the creativity put into those movies.
That's
So
what
that's
when
fun.
Mike, when you were reacting to the piece of glass falling in the cup of ice, I'm like, oh, because I thought the same thing. I'm like, who the hell's gonna drink? Who swallows ice cubes like an idiot? Why would you put that in there? And then I was like, oh, okay, a little misdirect.
Yeah.
So this
And,
is
like,
like
the-
an origins movie, though, too. Like this is
I
how
guess
it
that's what
started,
it
at least
seems
for
like.
this group of people.
Yeah, I think JJ asked how many there are. This one is the 6th in the franchise. 6 Final Destinations.
That's a lot
this
of
is-
final
Yep.
things.
It's also
And
Tony
you
Todd's
know-
last movie.
Yeah.
This is his final film.
Like, oh man, like those movies, like they're not like by any means cinematic masterpieces, but they stick with you. Like anytime
It
I'm-
scarred a whole generation of us to.
Yeah.
I saw it in the comments. We're all
Getting
afraid of tree
uncomfortable.
trucks.
yeah,
Uncomfortable.
exactly. Or anytime I'm behind pipes,
Mhm.
long
Something's gonna
anything,
fall.
I
Yeah.
get in the next lane. Like, so it's just I'm excited. Like that looks I just much like with the Saw movies, I feel the same way about those. Like everything is so creative. Like there's all
Everyone's
of
so
these little
creative.
moving pieces in the Saw movies with
It's
how
so
everyone
creative.
dies. Yeah, everyone's so creative.
Oh.
Exactly. They're super fun. So
Yeah, fun. I have the same. I have just one overarching problem with all of these movies is that death won't kill people by Rube Goldberg. It'll just be like stroke,
Yeah.
heart attack.
Yeah.
right. Yes.
It's like death doesn't need to like
Yeah, but
control
that's
all
not
of these
fun.
things. I know.
That's not creative.
You think death is a fun entity?
If it's
Just
bored,
trying to have a good time
sure.
out
I was
here.
gonna say, I think these movies are for when death gets bored.
Yeah,
Yeah, exactly.
spice this thing up a little bit.
This is boring.
It's not
You know what
creative.
I'm gonna do?
We need some action. I need you to guess how you're gonna die.
Oh, but
Yeah, 'cause-
I like the movies. I think they're fun. Death speaks in a Jamaican accent. Oh, bringing it right back to Brad. Yeah, thank you so much.
Yeah, I don't know. It looks good. Like I said, I've always had a bit of a problem. I've always had a problem with the offer of Final Destination because of that. But this one looks fun. Like, hey, if you can make it entertaining, sure, why not?
Hey, like I said, they are by no means like a horror masterpiece by any means at all. But I guess they would be what I would call like a horror popcorn film where
Yeah.
you sit back
Yeah,
and as long as you don't ask too many questions, Rob, you can enjoy it. But I know
Oh,
what
shut off.
Rob's mind is this brilliant
Shut
mind, and
off.
he's like,
Yeah.
that's not
That's not what death would
That's not
do.
how it would work.
What death would do to you?
That's not realistic.
Here's a terrible disease. My tagline for this movie, "Death is fun." Oh, I should try and see. I bet they do have taglines for the original Final Destination. It turns out not every movie has a tagline. It's like certain genres and times that you kind of bump into them. Really big in the 90s. Really big in the 90s.
Gotta watch
Just sell
the
those
signs.
But yeah, that's just about all I have. The only other thing that I have is I have two other trailers. We can save those, or we can just keep knocking around. We went past an hour, so we hit our hour mark.
We sure did.
Without covering anything.
This literally says midweek hangout.
Yeah,
It does not say agenda or event.
And
structured show.
Purpose.
I'm so glad. I had no idea what to even call this stream, so I just pulled that one out of the air. So it was appropriate.
In honor of Christopher Walken's recent birthday and April Fool's yesterday, you want to watch my favorite ever Chris Walken skit?
Yes, please.
Here, I'll private chat it to you, Rob.
Okay.
You had that waiting.
Yeah, 100%. I had it wait. I had it waiting in case we did something yesterday, but we didn't do anything yesterday. So
more cowbell.
All right.
No, it is not cowbell, but
Is it
not?
Is it the dance
video? Because the Fat Boy Slim video. Mwah.
No. Okay. I
no,
don't know what it is.
It is April Fool's related.
Hey everybody, it's me, Zach Ricky, and you're watching Pranksters.
Here comes a prank, you're gonna get burned. Here comes a prank when the worm has turned. You listen what they learned, you're watching Pranksters.
Welcome to Pranksters. Yeah, we have another totally awesome episode for you today. Totally awesome if you're cool, that
We're gonna have to
is.
sit
If
through
you're
about a
some
minute and a half to get to
stiffly
the good part.
Stifferson
So.
who has a prank
I mean,
coming
I
your way,
can
it might
skip.
not be a sight.
Hack it. No, you need the
Let's bring
subtext.
out our first prankster,
Oh,
Danny Einhorn.
it's a rich tapestry they're creating with Chris Kattan.
It's so great to be here. I love the show. Well, it's always great to meet another prankster. Tell us a little bit about your
Lance
target.
next year.
Great sound effects. Ted, the sound effects guy.
Right. Well, someone call her a queen size Stiffly Stifferson, but I call her my sister.
Ultimate 90s
Well, thanks
vibe.
to our patented prankster hidden camera, we can see exactly what went down.
Thanks, Madison.
The thing about my sister is she hates rats.
Uh-oh. Looks like sis might be in some trouble.
You bet. It was prom night, so I was pretty sure sis would be making a move for some jewelry.
The energy we wanted.
And sure enough,
uh-oh. Look out, sis.
I know.
Whammy, blammy, wowie, zowie. You've just been pranked. Got her. Well, thanks for stopping by, Danny. Sure. And to all you sisters out there, never yank a prankster. Now let's bring out our next prankster, Larry Hobson.
Huge fan. Oh, such a huge fan. Huge.
Thank you, Larry. You know, I'm going to come right out and say it. You're a lot older than most of our pranksters.
Well, I like to think all pranksters are young at heart.
All right. Sounds good. Now tell us about your target.
This guy, I'll tell you, he was a Stiffly Stifferson like you wouldn't believe. His name is Phil. And he always takes my parking place at work.
I'm getting the feeling you probably shouldn't have done that, Phil.
I think he probably agrees with you now.
Well, let's not waste any time.
Man.
Prankster hidden camera, go.
Okay, this is from last Friday. I sneaked down early and hid behind Phil's car.
Looks like you better brace yourself, Phil.
Look how proud he looks with his parking spot.
I can't wait for him to get it.
Look at him.
there, Ryan.
Dad.
What? Yeah, you should have seen the look on his face. Classic.
I don't understand.
What's not to understand? He was a stiffly Stifferson, so I stuck it to him. Whammy! Blammy wowie zowie. You just been pranked.
Can we cut the sound effects, Ted, please?
He had it coming, Zach. He yanked the prankster, right, Ted?
Ted, I'm serious. Cut out the sound effects. Larry, is this some sort of a prank you're playing on me?
Prank you? Why? I have to prank you. You're my hero.
Ted, come on. I mean, a man has died here.
You're being a stiffly Stifferson, Zach.
No. I'm not being one.
Good, because I hate stiffly Stiffersons. I want to prank them for hours in my basement.
Well, obviously this has been a particularly sad episode of Pranksters. Ted, you and I are going to need to have a conversation, all right? So we'll see you next week on Pranksters.
Oh my God, Mike, I've never seen that.
I've never seen that either. But I can recall.
Yeah, that was an interesting callback because everyone was like all the comments just saw cowbell. We watched the cowbell video.
I'd never seen that before.
No.
Yeah, Chris Walken used to do like SNL like every 2 years, and he has a lot of good ones that most people don't.
That was a great one.
I do like Mike's favorite is him beating someone to death with a crowbar as a joke.
He pranked him to death with a tire iron. Yeah, come on.
It feels so me. Like, that's great. I love it.
Prank those kinds of people for hours in my basement.
Seems like
that's a good one, Mike.
Audi would do on Severance.
I'm watching that too. I just finished season 1. I got to catch up.
I have not started that yet.
So good.
Oh, it's good.
So good.
Oh, geez. Okay. Well, I'm going to need something new to watch soon. So
you've got homework.
Yeah, you do.
I do. I have lots of homework, actually. I have lots of
Alan resisted when it was first on and I was watching it. And then I was like, no, really, because I'm going to make you watch the second season and then you'll be lost. So we watched it and he was like, so season 3? I was like, oh, no, sweetie.
Aw, no.
Not yet.
Well, that was the one thing. I was like, oh, there's been like 3 or 4 years between 1 and 2, and it's like, oh, 2 finished. I'm like, well, I'm in no rush then to get through that.
Yeah,
season.
3 is coming much faster. There was the whole strike in between the first and second season that you know the thing and held stuff up. But it was, yeah, it's weird. It should be weird. I love that it's weird. The entire thing's supposed to make y'all uncomfortable. The camera angles are supposed to make you uncomfortable. And at the end of every single episode, Alan sits there and goes, I still can't believe Ben Stiller's directing this.
I am watching something super random right now because I wanted more Fiona Duroff. So I found Dirk Gently's Holistic Detective Agency.
Yeah, that's a weird one. That's a weird one.
Oh, it's because you guys said weird. So
it's out there.
And I mean, Elijah Wood, who I absolutely adore. It's fun though. Like I'm almost done with it, and I'm sad that it didn't. I can see why it didn't go further, and I can also see why it has such an intense like fan base of people who wanted it to go further. It's right up my alley, but it's fun. It's super fun. My chickens love it.
Wow, that's a resounding endorsement.
Really,
if you're looking for something fun and weird, Common Side Effects on Max. And that's wild.
Yeah.
That's a wild show. Yeah. It's about a mushroom that cures everything.
Heck yeah. That sounds great.
And like the world governments and everyone's like, well, we can't have a free cure for everything.
That tracks.
And then it just gets wild. That show is out of hand.
What is it
Very
called?
good. Common Side Effects on Max.
Common Side Effects. That sounds fun.
It's animated and it's weird. It's weird.
I like it.
And so was same with Borderline. I watched Borderline this weekend. I told Jesse we covered that in one of the trailer shows a while back. The Ray Nicholson movie with Samara Weaving. I can always forget her last name.
Terrible with names. So.
Great movie. Go check it out if you want a weird, fun ride too. That one's only a movie, so worth it. Chickens are signaling the end of the show.
Yeah.
Yep, they're calling for it.
Yeah, that's my alarm.
Yep.
That Mike has a real alarm. It's my holistic alarm.
All natural. That's because you didn't get the Pit Boy in time. You'd be using that.
I know. Now I just have this.
Weaving. I believe she's related to
Stopped
Hugo
right on
Weaving.
cue too.
I don't know that she was. I feel like I'd looked that up too one time. Samara Weaving. Now I'm curious. Australian actress. Is her dad? I don't know. She's got an IMDb. She's Australian. She's been in a bunch of really cool things. How about Family? I can't verify this. Parents. Simon. No. Relative. Hugo Weaving. Uncle.
Ah.
There you go. It's his uncle. Oh yeah, AMC Plus has the John Lithgow nursing home horror movie. Rule of Jenny Penn is on Shudder. We covered that one. Mike, you can go watch
Yeah.
Yes,
I really
we
want to
did.
watch that. I really want to watch that.
Yeah, that one's free. Borderline's going to cost you like $6 to rent, but $6 well spent.
Nice.
I mean, that's Switch 2 is exciting. But I guess that's all we have. It's all we had. We didn't have anything to begin with. We did it.
Yay!
Good job, guys.
Yay! I have nothing that you have to do. You don't have to sign up for anything. You don't have to do anything. Check out Daily Deals. We want some deals daily. It's new.
Batarang.
Every day there's Batarang.
We do.
Wenwu and Shang-Chi are on there now. Wormzilla, if you want some 55% off. You can sign up for our SMSs, side.show/SMS, notifications, exclusive discounts, and subscriber-only giveaways, where you'll find the Mr. Freeze giveaway. Phony Phantoms. Go play Phony Phantoms. Side.show/games. Extra earn rewards weekly with weekly challenges. This one's is get a minimum of 50 and defeat at least 50 bats and 50 pumpkins. Can't believe no one asked Andrew for the lore on these characters. See, genuinely curious because I know he's got it. I know there's a bookload of lore for those things.
Yep.
There's no way there isn't.
Yes.
We'll invite him back and he'll tell us all the backstory of all of them, I'm sure.
What's the next event? Anything before May the 4th? Yes, there will be. We are not ready to announce, I don't think. Are we? I don't know what we can announce.
I don't know.
I don't know the rules anymore.
Yeah, we don't know the rules, so we just have to
Steph
stay
left
quiet.
them.
If Steph was here, he would.
Yeah,
know.
he could tell us. But yeah, until I see assets, I'm like, okay. This is something.
But yes.
There will be something this month.
Yes.
Yes.
So when we have
Notifying.
information, we will pass it along to you.
There are no rules.
There are no rules, just right. God, I used to have to chant that at Outback Steakhouse before shifts. But if you're looking for something to do, like I said, head over to Discord, side.show/Discord, and play some spots.
Did we just add Outback Steakhouse to the list of Rob's previous occupations?
Man. Yeah.
I didn't know that one.
Worked in the to-go room.
Nice.
I was like a waiter with no tips.
Oh,
Did you steal food?
We were given food at 50% off. So while I was living poor as hell, I was coming home with filet mignon and crab legs every day.
Very nice.
Never had a bad meal at Outback. I can't say that.
I never. Yeah, I used to frequent
get the
Outback
bloomin'
quite a
onion,
bit.
the bloomin' onion, and
Yep.
Yep.
I loved Outback.
Those were the days. But
Those were the days.
we'll have more information as soon as it's available to us. We will pass it along to you for the next event. There will be one in April. Stay tuned.
I mean, you can register for the Star Wars event if you want to register for something.
You
That's on the calendar.
Do we have
That'll give you $5.
Registration is open for that.
No, but it's on the front page of the website. They know how to get there.
You know how to do it. But yes, so go register for that one. We'll give you more information on the upcoming ones. Go play some Phony Phantoms. Play around in spots if you feel like it. Come on, join us over there in Discord. It's a good time. It's still a JJ gifts and random pictures from all of us.
Hey, I don't think we did anything gift worthy this show. I think we're all safe.
No, we're safe. We're safe this time.
Unless anyone wants to do something real quick now.
I don't. I don't want to do
No.
anything. I'm good on the gifts. So I think that's it. So until next time, thank you, Missy. Thank you, Mike. Thank you, Jesse. Thank you, everyone out there. Don't forget to let your geek side show. Goodbye, everybody.
Bye.